TorahAlive.com presents Yehuda and Shomron, the Land of God. There's a great wonder taking place in the land of Israel. It's happening in the land of Yehuda and Shomron, also known as Judea and Samaria in English, and well known around the world as the West Bank. It's the re-emergence of our ancient Hebrew civilization on the land where we first began. Our beloved God made a covenant with our father Abraham in Hebron, saying, "To your descendants I have given this land." Today on this land, over 100 excellent Jewish communities are scattered like pearls as proof that God is keeping his promise to his beloved people. However, international powers want to create a 22nd Arab nation in the middle of the only Jewish nation we have. This is our beloved land. Continue on with the rest of this presentation and be a witness to the wonderful Jewish communities that are being built on God's sacred land and to the good Jewish souls who live here. God spoke to the prophet Jeremiah and said, "I will return the captivity of Judah and the captivity of Israel, and I will rebuild them again as at first." Who would have known that such excellent Jewish communities were being built on the so-called West Bank land? Why has no one told us about how wonderful these Jewish communities are? However, today, they're being revealed to the Jewish world.
Nefesh.AVI
Many of these communities started with the most humble beginnings. With Jewish strength, perseverance, and the blessing of God, they grew into fine communities. God told us that He would bring us into a land of milk and honey, and that it was the glory of all lands. God tells us in the Torah, "But the land to which you cross over to possess it is a land of hills and valleys. From the rain of heaven it drinks water, a land that Hashem your God seeks out. The eyes of Hashem your God are always upon it, from the beginning of the year to the year's end." These are the communities that many in the world want the Jewish people to give up. This is the land that stands at the cradle of Jewish civilization. This is the land where the Torah and the Tanakh were played out for the most part, where the prophets and kings and where the matriarchs and patriarchs walked on and did wonderful things for humanity. Even the contours of the hills are holy. On this land, you can find some of the most charming Jewish souls. Good people, working hard. They study much, and they listen to their teacher. They are a blessing to the state of Israel. Here, friendly people mind their business and raise their children to love their land. They are happy because they know they are special. These children represent the re-emergence of a new Hebrew Jewish civilization on our ancient land, Baruch Hashem. Will you come and visit them? Will you say, I am with you? We are one people with them. We have one God, one Torah, and one land. The 2,000 years of Jewish prayer toward this land has not been an act of vanity, but God has gathered in all those prayers and is answering them now before our eyes. Baruch Hashem.